Well, at last, the problem that existed with Trinidad and Tobago's football over the past 7 months seemed to have come to a halt thanks to the decisions by the TTFA to give in to the respect of of FIFA in order to take the matter out of court and see if they can get down and settle down and try to repair the ills of Trinidad and Tobago's cricket, or football, I'm sorry. Now, it is important, simply because of the fact that there is need for correction in football. As someone who's been there for the last 60 years, I can tell you the good days. I can tell you the times that these teams, national teams, played well. The club teams were magnificent. Watching a North-South match was superb. And these are the things, those are the areas that we're looking for in the future. But it is a long way from it. The club structure has been totally destroyed. And all of a sudden, nothing matters. We do not place emphasis on the quality of our coaches. We do not give them the opportunity to get better and better. They give them the chance just to be able to get into one of the club teams, the village teams, and say, I'm the coach, let's go with it. That's not going to help us at all. As a matter of fact, this might be a blessing in disguise. We've got to start from the very beginning. And I hope FIFA would look into this as well. The club structure, that's a must. We must improve on it. We must let them know the management of a club. How does it work? The marketing of the club, the technical development of the club, and most important, the fact that this club must be one that can act on its own and respect all the rules of the game in the Constitution. That's what the strength of the game is going to be, and that's the one they have to work with. The others they have to work with as well, simply because of the fact that you've got to teach them marketing. You've got to have them market their community teams, whereby they can play in the different villages and create some sort of gate receipts so that it can help the youngsters. I'm not a favorite at this point in time for the professional game in Trinidad and Tobago, simply because of the fact that we have failed in the process, and we failed miserably, and we failed over a period of time because nobody thought that would want to stop it, simply because there are 12 teams who started, and all of a sudden you hear that the players cannot get their salaries and this, that, and the other. Prize money cannot be paid, and the crowds have dwindled down to less than 100. So therefore the answer is right there. You've got to start right there to build Trinidad and Tobago's football. I beg of the FIFA to send down the experts to get them into the administrative structure of club. That's the first thing, to help to guide the destiny of Trinidad and Tobago football. You are the one, FIFA. You said that we're part of the family. We've made mistakes. You've come in to correct us. We appreciate it. Now, come in and teach us what's wrong. Don't leave us. We did it wrong already. Don't leave us to do it wrong again. So why not send some experts in here and let them reorganize in the midst and in the eyes of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, particularly those who are interested in utilizing their services in an administrative position. I hope it works that way. If it doesn't, then it will not have served its purpose. Yes, $55 million they've got. FIFA might be thinking in terms of wiping it off and getting away with it, getting a way to get it back from the TTFA. But the game of football needs to be played on the field. It is made up of disciplinary behavior in all aspects, as players obviously, as administrators definitely, as coaches without a doubt. So we are looking forward to it. We're glad at this time, the problem seemed to be temporarily solved. When do we get the start? We're waiting to hear from it, and we hope that it happens and it works well.